Hello everybody. Let's play some Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection. It's supposed to be like 23 games. To let you know, I'm not the greatest at these games. Just so that you know. And my friend from Florida, he had issues with his accounts on YouTube. His name's Wild Elf. I will leave down in the description for that. He's a very big fan of Mortal Kombat. He said he once beat the arcade version on 1/4. So give a shout out to him. Anybody who's under 1,000 subscribers, please subscribe to their channel. It doesn't cost you anything. Let's get started. I just wanted to give him a shout out, Wild Elf. This reminds me of his content. Let's get going. And I will play each of the games for a couple minutes so that you can see what all the games are. In this case, you don't know how many games there is. I think there's 23. I will play again a few minutes of each so you know what you're getting yourself into before you buy it. And I did turn the sound up, of course. Blah, blah, blah. Now you can decline this if you like. And I'm gonna push decline. We'll see what happens. Well, guess we gotta accept it unless I push the wrong button. Let's see if I... Wow, look at all this junk. And I'll push the button again. Okay, I guess you gotta. I apologize, but at least you know. Wow, that's just messed up. You had to accept it all. This is the crypt. See what that is. Okay, that's extra content, I guess. Yeah, can we go back? I don't want to do that. English. I wonder if it just does it if you push play. Yeah, offline, of course. All right, let's see how many there is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, and 23. Alright, let's go all the way back. It's going to be kind of a long video if I don't get through these quite quickly. Okay, this one is an arcade version, 1992. I'll just play the game. I'll play one round and move on.
Sub-Zero.
Whether I win or lose, I will move on to the next game.
Fight.
Oh, you can rewind it.
Sub-Zero win. Fight.
Okay. No.
Kang win.
Alright, let's see if we can get out of here.
Fight.
Oh, it won't let me.
Excellent.
Okay.
Kang win.
Let me see if we can get out and go back. Push button to reset timer. Okay, you gotta hold it. Hold the button down. Resume. Quit game, yes. Takes a little bit to get out of there. Here we go. Yep. This is on the Sega Genesis. Mortal Kombat 1993. And just get through this. It's taking a while to load. Okay. Takes time, doesn't it? For it to load.
Fight.
And what I'll do is I'll kind of pause it unless I can get out of here really quick to play the next one. And I'm just basically giving kind of like a little demonstration of each of the games so that you can decide if this is something you want to pick up or not.
Finish him.
Okay. Number 3, it says Mortal Kombat 1993, Super Nintendo. It takes time to load, just like on the system. As such a creepy looking guy, that monster. Things people come up with, I'll tell you. I think some of that stuff they came up with because they were taking drugs and they were hallucinating demons and stuff. It's probably... It looks like the same game, don't it? That I just played. It's on a different system. And you gotta wait through it. You just gotta let it load through in order to play it. I'm doing my best to get through them. There's 23 of them. Yeah. I don't like how it's... what it's doing.
Excellent. Johnny Cage wins.
I remember that on the movie. Johnny Cage, he was something in that movie.
Excellent.
No!
Scorpion wins.
Okay, that's kind of what that is. It's kind of similar to the other one. Okay, it's cool. It stays where you left off, so you don't have to scroll through them again, which is kind of neat. Okay, this looks like on the Game Boy handheld. Not sure if it's the color model or what. So I guess some of them are the same. It's just on different systems. Now this has got to be the first model of the Game Boy. Wow. That gives you an idea what these games are. I'm just going to play a minute of it, and wow, it's really awful. It's slow too. Well, you know what you're getting into here. If you want to pick this up. Alright, we're moving on. It's just kind of like a little demonstration, a demo. So that you can see if this is something that's worth your money. This looks like the... yeah, this looks like the Game Gear. That's what this looks like. Yep, this is the Game Gear for the Genesis, isn't it? Yeah, Sega Game Gear. That's what it is. Just going through it. Bear with me. Controls are different on each of the games. Dang, look at that big old kick. She can kick. Dang, that's a high kick. But that's what you're getting on the Game Gear. Like I said, I'm just doing a real quick game play, not too long. Mortal Kombat 2. It's like the arcade here. We'll play a minute of this or so, or give or take. And I guess you gotta push start button. Oh, this looks a little bit better. Better quality. Way better quality on this one. I'll just play the first, whatever's on here. I can hurry up. Move along here. Whoa-da! I don't know why it's doing that. Is that a power thing, or is that one of those rewind functions? Oh, I see. If you push the joystick R down, R button down, for the on the joystick, you okay. Into the swamp I go, or acid.
Fatality.
That one's a little nicer. I like that version. The arcade version looks a lot better. This is on the Sega Genesis. Mortal Kombat 2, 94. Acclaim. You don't really see those businesses anymore, like Acclaim, on the newer games, do you? I don't know if they went out of business or something, or they sold it. That's 16 minutes in. I'm doing my best to get through these games. Kind of give you a quick demo of them. And of course, some of them are identical. They're just on different systems. So basically, you're playing the same game, or you're buying the same game several times. That's what it looks like. Wow, he just don't. He's gone. He's gone. Wow. See what he does. Okay, yeah, it looks similar, don't it? It's a different game system, same game is what that one is. Mortal Kombat 2. This looks like the 16, maybe 32 times. And remember, some of them look exactly the same, or the same programming, it's just different graphics. Is what it looks like. It's just another. Basically, you're getting multiple games, the same game, but on different systems. Is what you're getting.
Fight.
I don't know any of the controls. I'm just randomly pushing the buttons right now. But it's the same thing, just different game system. So let's go ahead and get out. Don't want it to be repetitive. Okay, Mortal Kombat 2. It looks like the Super Nintendo. This is what you're gonna get. This is your money. If you buy this, this is what you're getting. So you know. And it was like 12 gigs for the size of this game. So that you know. That's what you'll be getting if you download it. It was like 10 gigs, and it was like a gig and a half for the update. You have to update it. It's a pretty big update. Usually updates used to be like kilobytes or just a couple megabytes back in the day. Not anymore. Yeah, see, it's the same game. It's just a different system. Okay, I had to pause it. That was a pause. I was pushing to start to see if it would skip it, so we can go right to it. But I think it's kind of a load screen or something. That was like quick and effective. Okay, moving on to the next one. Looks like Game Boy. Not sure if it's Game Boy Color. It might tell you on here what it is. But let's just keep going. 1994. Oh, that looks awful. This is the Game Boy Pocket. I think that's what they called this one. Or just regular Game Boy. With the green screen. Maybe. Does not come out very well on any of this. I wonder if you could do like any special moves. Probably not. Alright. That's what you're getting on that one there. Okay. Moving on to the next one. I think the arcade versions look way better. That's just my opinion. I think they should just be on the arcade versions. It just looks so much cooler to me. Better graphics and overall just better picture quality if you ask me.
Sonia, choose your destiny.
Of course, Novus. Let's do Novus. Yeah, the graphics look decent.
Wins.
Neat. Yeah, I definitely like this version better. The arcade version. At least it gave you a couple of them to choose from. Or to play. Kombat 3. This looks like Sega Genesis again. I can tell by that box art. I wasn't looking at the symbol before I pushed it, so I'm just assuming this is Sega Genesis. Let's see if we can get going. See what she looks like on here. Okay, about the same. But the arcade version is way better. Way better. It is what it is, though. Different game systems have different capabilities. Need him. I need you. Okay, that's what you're getting for that game. The graphics and what you're looking at there. Okay, we're at 24 minutes or 25 minutes in. We'll go back to Super Nintendo. Mortal Kombat 3. Let's get going. That's why I'm only playing like 30 seconds. One fight, one round. So you can see it, what it looks like. And you gotta wait for the load screen sometimes. Get through the stuff. Okay, let's go with this person here.
Choose your destiny.
Master. Yeah, just what I need, Master. I can barely even kick and punch on these games. I don't know the controls.
Round 1. Fight.
Looks kind of like a granny dressing up for Halloween. Oh, he just threw her down. Knocked her down there to her level. Okay, that was Mortal Kombat 3, 1995. Let's move to another arcade. And you know how I feel about arcade games. They seem to be a lot better than the Game Boy or the Super Nintendo. Or the Sega Genesis. I'm sure a lot of people have memories of them on their system that they had. So I'm not saying anything bad. I think the arcade version just seems overall better to me.
Kitana. Choose your destiny. Excellent.
Let's hope there's no copyright issues with the music.
Fight. Kitana.
Hey, I beat.
Flawless victory.
Got past that.
Round 2. Fight.
Nah, that's that for that. I got stick drift issues. The joystick likes to stick and stuff. So, all right, that was Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. Let's move over to Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 WaveNet Arcade. See what that's about. WaveNet data. Okay, let's... Oh, I see. Maybe this one? Maybe you need internet? No. Maybe not. Maybe you need internet for that one.
Excellent.
But this is what you're getting into if you decide to buy this thing. Slow fight. Should say slow fight. Okay, that's that one. Let's move on. Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. Looks like for the Super Nintendo. Let's go ahead and get going. We're at almost 30 minutes. Doing my best. Just showing you exactly what you're getting if you buy it. How long it takes to load the screens. I did not edit any of this. I'm sure I could pause it and skip some of it, but I'm not going to do that. I want you to see what you're getting if you buy it. And I'm playing this on the Nintendo Switch 1, so that you know. I'm just picking ones that I haven't used yet. It is slow loading, I'll tell you that. Especially when you're doing a video, some video content. It takes up a lot of time. 23 games. 23 games. And some of them are duplicates on different systems. Is what you're gonna get. Where'd he go? Thought the game was glitching or something.
Round 2.
Okay, there's another one. Just like I say, I know I'm repeating it. I'm just doing my best to get through these games. This is Mortal Kombat Trilogy, 1996. It looks like the PlayStation 1, folks. PlayStation 1. Do you remember those days? PlayStation 1. It's taking time. Sort of feels like PlayStation 1. It seems like it's locked up to me just now. You can read this if you like. Let's just play it. Let's see who that is.
Cybot. Choose your destiny. Excellent. Fight. Well done. Jade wins.
I suppose she does. Okay. Mortal Kombat Mythologies Sub-Zero, 1997. We're almost done. I think we just have a few more left. Let me know if you got this game, if you want to get this game. You have several duplicates on different systems, which I think is kind of, in my opinion, it's kind of iffy to do that. But I'm not sure. I don't think these are all the games, though. I think there's the newer ones as well. It's not on here. I guess it's these are the older versions.
You will fail.
Makes sense. Okay, and you just work your way through here, I guess. And get squished. Get Got to see it get squished there. Alright, Mortal Kombat 4, arcade version.
Thousands of years ago, in a battle with the fallen elder god known as Shinnok, I was responsible for the death of an entire civilization. To rid all realms of Shinnok's menace, I waged a war that plunged the Earth into centuries of darkness and banished Shinnok into a place called the Netherrealm. Now, after Shao Kahn's defeat at the hands of Earth's warriors, Shinnok has managed to escape his confines in the Netherrealm. The war is now being fought once again. Only this time, it can be won by mortals.
One-on-one. No. Am I playing against a computer or just whatever?
Critical.
Wow, look at all those.
Your destiny.
What is this one? Master 2. Might as well. I'll get about 2 seconds in.
Round 1. Fight. Johnny Cage wins.
Wow, it didn't look like no Johnny Cage to me. Looks like PlayStation 1, Mortal Kombat Special Forces. Let's go ahead and get going. It looks like this might be close to an hour at the rate I'm going here. I'm doing my best. It just, I can't bypass the loading screen, so I have to watch them through. Wow, we were really desperate for entertainment back then. Even today, I guess we all still are doing that. Figure I'd let you see the beginning of it. I mean, this is gonna be probably close to an hour, by the way I'm going. So, might as well let you watch it. This could be maybe a full game. Not sure. Either we fight each other on here or we play a storyline game here. I'm not sure. I haven't played a lot of these. I'm just playing them for the first time here. Looks like a barracuda.
Jax, we have an urgent situation that demands your attention.
What's the problem, Gemini?
We have a breakout at the Special Forces Maximum Security Facility. A group of highly dangerous superhuman criminals has escaped the compound and are at large. The list of escaped prisoners is as follows. No-Face, Tazia, Jarek, and Trimmer. They apparently are hiding out in an abandoned warehouse on the south side of town. There's something else you should know. The prisoners received help from an outside source.
It has to be Kano.
You guessed it.
Gemini, tell operations ETA 60 seconds to the warehouse. Inform Lieutenant Sanchez not to infiltrate the warehouse until my arrival.
Affirmative. Oh wait, hold up, Jax. I have a transmission coming in from Lieutenant Sanchez. I'll patch it through.
Jax, we have just arrived at the location and we are awaiting your orders. Wait a minute. What the? It's a trap. Let's get that.
So it's kind of like a storyline. So it looks like.
Kano, you're gonna pay for this.
I'll play just a few moments of it. You can see what we're dealing with here. Wow, this is going too well for me. I'm telling you, I can play video games, but I'm having issues here with this. Alright. There you go. That's what you're getting for that one. I'm sure you could do better than me on that. Mortal Kombat Advance for the Advance Game Boy. 2001. Sort of sounds like Castlevania type game. Okay, now this is basic fighting. Unlike that last game, that one's a little different.
Scorpion. Choose your destiny. Excellent. Fight.
Same person.
Scorpion.
I guess they won. Well, there you go. That's the Game Boy Advance version. Right there. Moving on, there's two left. Looks like they're both for the Game Boy Advance. Let's go ahead and get through them. Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance and then Mortal Kombat Tournament Edition. Let's go ahead and finish this off, everybody. This video is a little longer than I'd like it to be, but it couldn't be helped. Maybe one day I'll learn how to edit better. But as of now, I'm just going with it. Then it gives me something to do as well. And you can pause this, rewind, fast forward to read all this if you like. Wow, still going. I figured it'd be about an hour at the rate it loads and everything, so. Quite a little story going on here. Alright, I'm gonna have to just keep going here. I didn't want to wait any longer. You gotta create a... just gibber. Okay. I just did it. How do we get out of here? Oh no, it's gonna be one of those. I might not be able to play this. I did. Secrets. And then it says A to load. Just play. Oh, that took a little bit too long. Wow, that's a little blurry. Distorted a little bit. It's just blocking the whole time. Look at that. The computer's just blocking everything. Whatever it takes. All that just to play just a few moments. Okay, last one and the video will be done. I was wanting to give you a preview of every game on here. And you can decide if it's worth it to you. Okay, it looks similar. Okay, A is all you're getting. Boop. And then you go back. My problem was I wasn't going back afterwards. Okay, and then do that. Keep going.
Scorpion.
Almost done. It's the same type of game as the other one. All right, everybody. There you go. That's what you're getting for your buck. Plus, there's other stuff. There's like, look, there's the booklets to it. It has like the booklets and other options as well. But there you go, everybody. 23 games. Some of them are duplicates on different systems. It's called Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection with a K instead of a C. And it's on Nintendo Switch 1 version. Let me know what you think down in the comments. This is something you like, want. And again, please subscribe to my fellow YouTuber friend from Florida, Wild Elf. I will leave down in the description of his channel. He had issues with his phone, and so he had to create another account. Please support him, and I appreciate it. Anybody who's under 1,000 subscribers on any channel you go to on YouTube, please consider subscribing to them. And again, my channel is called Ronald the Peculiar One. I show you where to get free PC games every week as well. I also do news clip-ins, whatever I'm in the mood for. I give you my own personal take of that. You can take it or leave it. All right, thank you so much for watching. And moving on to the next video, everybody. You take care of yourselves.